Hello, my dear subscribers. I'm Maria the Clairvoyant, and I'm gonna be doing a general reading for the month of November 2018 for the sign of Cancer. For those that continue to follow me, thank you for following me. Thank you for subscribing me. Thank you for sharing my videos with all your friends that have probably the same sign or similar sign. And thank you for those that are celebrating Thanksgiving in America. Happy Thanksgiving to those that would like to participate in the raffle. Hopefully this Monday will be the last time that you're gonna be able to participate. The winner of the reading for the free reading for 30 minutes in the English channel will be, or the English videos will be announced the following week of November the 7th. Okay, so to those that actually go into it, please the main thing that I need is subscribe to my channel, make a small donation, and if you do, copy and paste that donation to my email, which is mariaerodriguez1500@gmail.com. With that said, I'm gonna start your reading, Cancer. I'm using the Native American Tarot, okay, the tarot, or the Orishas Tarot, to clarify readings. And for the love card, I'm gonna take one or two cards for the Lover's Path Tarot, depending on what card comes out. So far, it's only been one reading, but I used more than one card. For the overall message of this energy of what can you do will be given by the Oracle of Native America Oracle cards from Laura Tuan, okay, and Massino Rotundo. And a spell for this month, for November, will be given by the Oracle, the magical spell cards from Lucy Cavendish. So that's what I have for you guys, and that spell could be done either in November or December. I'm giving you ahead of the time because some of the spells could be done in a certain moon cycle. So please make sure that you guys try to do it within the next 60 days. So Cancer, okay, I'm gonna start your reading. Okay, so this is yourself, what crosses you, what crowns you, what's beneath you. Why you're getting all these cards in reverse. Cancer, what's going on? You're in very difficult time. Your past position, your future position, okay, and yourself. I'm doing the Celtic crossed, okay. What's in your house, okay. Your hopes and fears, and what will come, or the outcome. You have the Wish card, okay. So what's your foundation, Cancer? You got the Hangman, okay, Sundance, and sacrifice, death wish. So some of you with this energy, none of these cards flip, so I'm not giving you any flipping card. Everything that came out like this. For clarifying, I'm going to clarify the cards that are in reverse, and you have a few. I have to make some kind of changes, because look at the energy that you have. In the main energy, you have the card number 12, the Hangman, meaning that you've been doing a sacrifice, and deep inside you need to ask, is it worth the sacrifice that you're doing for someone or for you? You know, most of the time when we sacrifice ourselves, it's usually for someone. We sacrifice for our partners, we sacrifice for our kids. If you don't need to do the sacrifice, don't do that. But if you're already doing it and you continue to do it, and you think it's okay to do it, that's your choice. Life is about choices and sacrifices, and maybe you're happy with them. But you know, So I feel that, and here, if you were to see this hangman, you have other people like around it, and you're like in the middle, okay? And look at the cards that's behind you, polygamy. So you know, I'm not here to read the card, but it's right next to it. So you might be in a hanging situation that you're sacrificing yourself for someone or for others. And you know, also this significant, the significance of this card for Native Americans also represents death. So that means that you know, some of you might be going into some kind of the sacrifice that you're doing is like you're dying and you need to be reborn, okay? Because look at the card that you get here. You get the 7 of Cups in reverse. In the outward position, your ancestors are coming to help you, okay? In the reverse situation, the 7 of Cups, you are you might be feeling at this time that you might be that they're leaving you behind, okay, or that they're not helping you. It's, you know, you need to see what really you're doing for yourself, because you don't need to sacrifice so much for others if others are not sacrificing so much for you. And see how you get the 7 of Cups in reverse. Is 2 cards there. One is telling me you're sacrificing, and you probably feel this is the kind of energy that you're getting some kind of negative energy around you, and that you also might be feeling that relationships being broken. Probably you feel like you need to break up some kind of relationship with someone, or someone feels like is breaking a relationship with you, and this is your feelings and emotions. Sometimes this in the regular tarot means that you're walking away from people and other people's emotions, and here is you probably breaking relationships. See, this card here, you have the Judgment card, so you have 2 major arcanas right in the beginning of the reading, and the Judgment card for the Native Americans is death, okay? That when you die, you're going to go to judgment, and you're going to make this or you have to talk about what you did, and you know, you get sent, and the test that the universe gives you, okay? So the Judgment card shows 3 different kind of graves: a scaffold, a 3, and a mound. So this is the concept of last judgment, which is you dying for whatever reason. But you know, I wanted to say this. For me, judgment, it could be the judgment of the universe. You getting into yourself, into the judgment that you need to do for yourself. You probably need to you know, when you die, in the Native Americans or some tribes, they believe that all the stuff that belongs to you is buried with you, okay? The personal belongings are buried with you. So in here, it's like you might be going to some kind of death situation, that you're probably feeling dead, being alive but dead. Something because of broken relationship. Maybe you guys are coming to a decision that you're looking back, because it may be because of Venus being retrograde. Some of you have broken a relationship, and now you're feeling like this is the life that I would like to have. So that's one of the reasons why you're going through this judgment, that you need to think about it. If you are in a relationship right now, is this the person that you want to continue to be for the next 20 years or whatever years remain for yourself? Or if you have broken a broken relationship, now you're thinking about it, how much you invested in this relationship, and you feel like you're dying. Some people, when it comes to relationship, their emotions are so strong that they feel like they're dying. So see, that's why I see so many cards in reverse. You got the eight and the Eight of Cups in reverse. This like you're very upset. Some of you Cancers that are reading, I'm very upset, lack of emotions, lack of feelings. Like I said, you're going through some kind of change, because remember that Judgment and Death in this case will be like transformation, changes. If this hasn't worked for you, you may need to do certain things that you may not be able to done before, but you need to do the changes for yourself, because you're very sad right now. The card that you have in the back is the Three of Cups. This is the Cups of celebration. So at some point you were probably celebrating you know, happiness and enjoyment, and this is in your past position. And this could have been that you were involved also in a 3 people relationships. When I see 3, it could be that one of you is probably having a 3 people relationship, that there's more than one person involved. And now, you know, this is the past, this is the present. How long are you going to be a third party situation? Okay, so how long are you going to be the third wheel, or how, and then you're moving on, and maybe you decide to break up a friendship and just gonna make it your own judgment and move on, because sometimes it's not the spirit words is not telling you, they're not there for you, but they're just telling you you need to take your path. Okay, so this, and you know, and you're grounded, you're upset, and you're the upper position is like the 5 of the 5 of pipes, or the 5 of swords, which in the traditional tarot is like a completion, like fighting. If you see this card, if you can see this card, is like they're fighting. Okay, it's like if someone is gonna continue to fight, but you're in the reverse. This card came into the reverse also. So in the reverse, this is telling you to avoid being afraid of doing certain things. And maybe fears are winning over you, because you might be afraid of losing a friendship or losing a partner, and maybe you're afraid because you lost a partner, and now you feel like, oh my God, where's everyone? And look at what comes up into your in your future position, before you in the future. This is the 8 of Wands. You need to have more confidence with yourself, Cancer, to those that I'm reading to. You know, you need to just go back and think about what is it that you want, that you would like to be, who you want to be, and how you want to be, and how you want to be treated. So think about what the cards behind are telling you. Okay, possible depression. This is you probably with the 3. Like if this was in reverse, this would be a possible depression. But this also in this in this position, they're like actually giving some kind of I would say a ritual to dance. This is actually a ritual, if you guys don't know that, but this is a ritual that you dance also. Okay, and then you have to have some kind of clarity and vision that will bring rewards. So some of you need to clarify yourself. And see, this is a very strong fire energy, so some of you might have a very, very good a strong position with fire. Here you get the medicine wheel. This is the second time that you have the medicine wheel card in not in this tarot, but in tarot in general. With the medicine wheel, is telling you about the cycles of life. This card number 10, which is 10 is actually a 1, which is new beginning. So some of you are going to an ending situation. Okay, you're gonna end something, and probably because we are into, you see how you go into a judgment, and you're gonna make a decision as to what you want to do, where you want to follow. This is the power of the wheel, and shift in direction. Maybe you're so focused in the direction of someone, And look at this. This is maybe a fire energy. You have the maiden of pipe, which is the queen of wands. And if the person is in the reverse, so this is yourself and this is your house. So having the pipe energy is like he or she, because it doesn't have to be a he or a she, and specifically like the book shows. It could be that this person is in reverse. He or she is very ambitious, and maybe that was not their energy in the past, but now this is the energy that there's right now this person is in reverse. So I feel that whoever you were worshiping or your partner was is a very degenerated person. This is, and I don't know who this person is, but it's a fire sign. It could be a Leo, Sagittarius, or an Aries. And this person is very he's not the person that you probably thought he was. His person is in reverse, so it's probably totally different than the person that you wanted to for you in your life. And this person is going through he's very doing all the things that he probably never did before. Okay, so be careful with this energy, because this is a person that wouldn't is degenerate. So you know how you would say a person that is a child molester will be a person degenerated in his mind. That's degenerated person. So you know, that's all I could say about that card. See, then I feel that this person has changed to everything that he or she could be, and this is that you know, you don't want to be around this person at all. The next card that you have is the Three of Swords, okay, or Three of Blades, meaning that it's in reverse. So you see how your broken heart is here, Cancer. So to some of you that have been that were probably in might feel like brokenhearted, you feel like a depression going on, you probably, you know, the three is usually the Three of Blades is you may have to release this person, this relationship. This is in the hopes and fears situation. This person has completely changing. It's not the same person that you met before, and that's why you probably need to release some of the emotions that you feel for this person. And like I said, this is you, and I feel there's a fire energy very strong here for those that are reading Cancers. You have 3 cards, and this actually represents that energy, male or female. And look at the water, a lot of feelings and a lot of emotions going on with you. You got 3 cards in a 10 spread tarot. 3 represents fire and 3 represents water. See the 9 of Cups. Here you have the Wish card. Okay, this will be the 9 of Cups. This is fulfillment. So if you were to see this card in up and close, I don't know if you can see, it's like there is a performance that they're doing to this woman, and you probably need at this time, Cancer, to do some kind of ritual for yourself, some kind of ritual, like how can I say, if I was to be have you in the present and try to do something to you, basically will be giving you some kind of a ritual to get rid of this energy of this person. You need to start transforming and changing the way of thinking. So this card over here is for an awakening of new emotions, so of understanding, of loving yourself, loving your life, and the new outlook in life that you can do, and meaning of your life as a successful person. So I feel that some of you need to go through this. Sometimes I feel that sometimes we go through things in life because these are lessons, and we need to you have sacrificed yourself for probably this person so much. And look at this person is in your house in reverse. So meaning this person has a very strong energy, but this person is not respecting you the way you should be respected, okay? So I'm gonna continue with the Orisha's Tarot to clarify some of the cards that I have here. Okay, so I'm gonna clarify the vision, the vision quest in reverse. What's going on with the vision quest in the reverse? For see, some of you might need to do a ritual with Yemaya, and this is what this card means. I know that some of you don't know what that is, but if for some that will need some information, I will say, like, if you want to do something with Yemaya for the signs of Cancer in the month of November, to those that I'm reading for, if you can get a watermelon, that's one of the traditional fruits for Yemaya, you can go ahead and cleanse yourself with that fruit. Doesn't have to be the big one. It could be a partial part, like half of it, 1/2, or whatever you can cleanse yourself with. And if you have access to the beach, go ahead and cleanse yourself with that. This is also when you give something to Yemaya. So what Yemaya does is that it helps you release anything when it comes to mental and emotions. So you're giving her this ritual. This is us giving an offering too. So if you cleanse yourself, and you can also drop sugar cane. Just drop it. If you can have candies that are made of sugar cane, just drop it as an offering for Yemaya. You don't have to have a specific amount. You can do 3 or 4 and just give it to her as an offering to help you go through this problem that you're going through right now. Okay, I'm gonna clarify your crowning card, Cancer. Look, you are in a position of someone that has become probably an alcoholic. This issue, actually, this card came in reverse. And issue is the type of energy just telling you be careful at nighttime, be careful in the energies around you. But it also signifies someone that is very that is probably drinking more than he's supposed to or she's supposed to. Probably drugs, alcohol. This is the type of energy of a spirit that surrounds us in the middle of the night, and is, you know, always drinking, always doing something in the 4 corners. This also means, like, if you're in the 4 corners, don't try not to be in those spots, not to stick around when you're driving or something, because that means that you could easily have an accident or something can happen in those intersections. So don't crisscross a street like that. Try to go across, not opposite one side to the other. So if you don't understand what I mean, it's like, don't cross from here to here, cross the street this way or this way. For those Cancers that are up there that need to walk and do how can I put it, that don't have a car, or even if your car gets stuck in the middle of the intersection, just try to move on or don't stick in the middle. Okay, so issue is the one that came out in reverse. And this could also signify that with issue is he's considered San Bartolome in the what you call it, in the traditional Catholic religion. So in reverse, or influenced by cards, this could mean that lack of sexual appetite, emotional upset, laziness, lack of energy. So whoever you're with, or whoever this person is, if this is not you, this is the person that you're thinking about. This person has lack of sexual appetite, emotional upset, laziness, and lack of energy. So if it's not you that you're crowning this card, it could be the other person that you're with, your partner or significant other. See, here you have the Ace of Earth in reverse. So earthy energy, you might be dealing with someone that could be at work. It could be a person that work with you, and it's in reverse. Okay, so you might be feel a little bit stubborn. Okay, and you might be also being blinded by confusion and a situation that you're in right now. So, you know, think about what's going on. Reconsider your situation. Don't always come out and say what you feel like you should do. Always listen to the advice. So you might be a little bit blind in some kind of situation that you're going on. Let me see what other card came in reverse. You have the fire energy here in reverse, and basically 1, 2, 3, 2 cards in reverse. So let's see, 2 cards of fire. What's going on with the Queen of Fire in reverse for Cancer for November 2018? What's the message for the Queen? This person, if it's a man or a woman, even though it's in reverse, look at the card that I'm getting, and then I got 2 cards in reverse. Let me clarify this to the foundation here. And this person probably has a lot of finances, or you might be see, this is the 3 of fire. Let me see what's over here. This person, again, fire energy, crowning you. There's someone that is struggling with himself, and this person is battling his own I would say, like, the dragon is by himself, but there's some kind of inner fights that's going on with this person. Number 5 to me represent fights within yourself or fights with others. So in this case, whoever you're thinking of, Cancer, you're fighting within yourself, or that person is fighting is some kind of opposition, some kind of fight, some kind of defense, some kind of struggle going on. And see how he gets the 3 of fire. So it's a lot of fire. It's like this person really is overpowering your energy, Cancer. You need to let go a lot of this energy. This is the card in the opposite side, or in the upside down. This is withdrawal. Like, you are probably withdrawing yourself from friends, and you're coming out of darkness. So you need to, like, really understand, this is the darkness and the shadows of a night, resorting to lies and false statements. So be careful with people lying to you with this card. Even though this is the 3 of fire in this energy, or in this tarot, someone is lying to you. And look at this. This person has the 7 of water in reverse. So the cup itself, the card itself is negative energy around this person. And this person needs to look for a solution, look for the right path, and persist. Understand. And this is in your this is yourself, this is your house. You need to come out a solution, this path. Understand, the spirit is telling you there are great goals out there for you, and have faith. So I was feeling this was if you were having a spiritual so negative energy around you, you need to come out of this path, have faith, and do this escalation, get out of this little by little. And don't be arrogant about it, because it could be that someone might send you as negative energy around you, or this other person that is with you has this negative energy and is somehow being transferred to you. See how you get the 3 of blades, which is you feel betrayed. And remember, you have the 3 here and the 3 here. The 2 cards are telling you someone is lying to you, and you need to open up your eyes and don't close your eyes to those type of emotions. So I'm going to clarify the 3 of blades here in reverse, even though you're going to come out. See, Andiness and mermaids. So this card over here is like there is a woman that might be an air sign, okay? And this woman is probably a good communicator. This woman is probably older, okay? This woman could be someone with a big title. This woman can be a doctor, a psychotherapist, someone that might be here in the healing the healing in the healing market. Let's say she could be a doctor, she could be someone that knows what they're doing, is a good communicator. And so this is telling you, like, you need to either go to someone like that to help you on this pain that you need. Let's say it might be that you may need to go to a psychiatrist if you want to go into that type of energy, or actual doctor itself. Or if it's not a psychiatrist, you just might need to go to a friend that is a good person to communicate, someone that can help you come out of this energy. Because see, this is also doing a ritual here for you, and this is almost the same thing. See, so let me see, clarify this woman. Who can this woman be for the that's gonna help Cancer and the hopes and fears situation? So you're gonna put hope into this person because you're afraid of this relationship. Let's see, of this lying going on that someone is giving you. Okay, Cancer. See, you feel like tied up. See, the slave prisoner is almost like the same. The hangman, you actually have the card twice, so you feel trapped. Some of you feel trapped. Whatever your situation is, this is the hangman in different cards. It's the same thing. This guy is half hang, and this one is chain. There's no difference on the situation that you're in. So you're gonna need some help to help you, someone to do this ritual for cleansing your head, and probably you need to have some kind of cleansing. So I'm gonna take a card from the love energy of the Lover's Path Tarot to see what message is for Cancer for the month of November 2018. Remember, the card flip, and let's see what came out. Princess of Arrows. So the psychic energy. So you see, the princess is you're looking for, and the arrows is the air's energy or the earth signs. So some of you are going to need to look for help, or you and you are probably feeling like the princess or arrows. I'm going to try to take one more card when it comes to that, because the princess is probably you feeling at this point. There might be a news that you might be getting of a situation. This is the ability to bring understanding using the power of words. So you probably need to talk to someone and say your feelings, and you continue not to say it. I feel that some people tend to hold on to their emotions, and those emotions are the ones that get them in trouble by not expressing it. So at this time, I feel that you need to say what you have to say, Cancer. And I'm going to give you one more card, because this is in our situation, that this to me means like you are